Welcome into the channel. Welcome. I'm excited to kick this shit off. New channel, new me, new year. 2020 is the grind, the year of the grind. You're gonna see me grinding on everything. Y'all can go ahead, follow me on Instagram. It'll be below. Follow me on Twitter. Follow my music page. Follow everything, bro. Like, I've been on YouTube before, but I never let niggas like know my story. I never brought y'all into my world. Like, shit that went on with me since I was a young nigga, like, to me now. Cause now I'm 21. Like, I'm 21. Now I have a kid. Now it's a lot different in my life now, you know. I'm a lot smarter. I'm a lot wiser. Like, so I just want to really, like, give myself a shot, you know? Like, give myself a shot on YouTube, on life. Like, give myself a shot at being successful. And sorry if I'm slurring my words, whatever. Like, this is all off the head. Like, my story is off the head. Like, everything that I remember, I'm going to tell it to you just how it come to me. It's not written down. It's not scripted. It's not nothing. Like, today I'm going to be telling y'all how... how I lost my virginity, bro. Like, when I lost my virginity, how it went down. I ain't gonna tell y'all the girl, like, none of that, but like, they'll probably know who they are. Like, if they ever see this video, I don't know if they will. Probably won't. I don't really care, but yeah, you'll know who you are. But it's a funny ass story too, bro. Like, it's funny, like what niggas will do for some pussy, bro. Like, man, when I tell y'all like how I grew up and shit like that, like, man, like, it was like really like religious, like, and bro, I used to think if a nigga like did some shit, a nigga had sex, bro, like, you gonna get struck down by lightning type shit. Like, I really used to run around like thinking like, bro, I done literally like ran out of certain situations because I think like something bad finna happen to me. Like, God gonna strike me down like instantly, bro. Like, real shit. Like, real shit. I done did that shit. But I was young. Like I said, I was a different mindset, you know, different shit. But how I lost my virginity was, okay, look, I'm gonna take y'all back to the exact night this shit happened. So, okay, so right, 9th grade, yes, I didn't lose my virginity to 9th grade, high school, I was a freshman. I could have honestly lost it before then, but like I said, the nigga was scared, bro. Like, I was scared of shit. I was scared of shit. Like, don't come at me for that. But I'm gonna tell the truth. But yeah, so it was this girl I had, we was talking at school, like, we was just cool, like, we was just like friends. Like, at first we was just like friends, like, but it was like on some shit. Like, when she first saw me, bro, like, I walked into class and she just walked up straight up to me and was like, I like your face. Like, she was like, I like your face. And that shit was like the weirdest shit ever to me back then. But I like how direct she was with it, you know. She was just like, I like how you look. So I was like, okay. But like I said, at that time I was still kind of, you know, hesitant at the whole situation. So like, so I was hesitant to the whole situation. So fast forward, we start talking, like, we get cool, like, we get even closer, like, we seeing each other every day, like, we had a class together, like, shit's cool. So one day, she had it. Look, I kid you not, it was at 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. 3 o'clock in the morning, and you know what go down at 3 o'clock in the morning, late night. Like, ain't nothing good happening that late. You either doing the nasty or you doing some illegal shit, and I wasn't doing neither. So I was trying to see what's up, like, and she had texted me. She like, I'm like, she like, come over, like, I got the free crib, you know, I got the free spot, got the free crib, nobody in that bitch. Like, so it's 3 in the morning though. You know, I'm still at the stage where my parents, like, they don't like me. Like, if it's a female, they know I'm going to a female house or some shit. Like, they would try to, like, not let you go do that shit, you know? Like, not let you out the house. Like, they like, nah, like, we don't know them. Like, we don't want you doing that shit. So, Maya, she texted me, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, well, I'm trying to guarantee it. I'm trying to get the spot. I'm like, what's gonna happen if I come? Like, what's gonna happen, bruh? Like, she like, you won't be disappointed or some shit like that. So, you know, when they say that, you ain't gonna be disappointed. It's like something gotta go down. Something gotta go down. I'm gonna punch you in your goddamn throat. Just like that. So my parents is not even at the house at that time. They is not at the house. So it's just me and my sister. So so my sister at the time too, bro, she was like be like cock block, bro. Like, she'll cock block your ass, like, motherfucker, bro. So I'm like, but we would like take up for each other, like, when certain shit, it's like certain shit you ain't finna say though. Certain shit you ain't finna say. I'll be like, I'll get you a snack tomorrow or some shit. I at school and you ain't finna snitch. Like, we just wouldn't snitch about certain shit. So my sister, she see me, so I'm getting dressed, you know, I'm trying to look nice, you know, you throw on your best fit, going over, you know, a girl house, you know, something to come, you know, you want to get the earrings, you want to get the shirt, but I didn't even have my ears pierced at that time, bro. I, like, just got my ears pierced, like, as an adult. Like, people was like, you been through that? I was like, I just wasn't on that, at that time, but, so, I'm getting dressed and shit. Like, I'm about to go to this girl house. I'm about to meet up with this girl. So she lived like my school, bro. We used to walk home from school like every single day. Like, every single day in this school. And it was not like a good neighborhood either. Like, bro, we would see niggas, like, you see niggas fighting. Like, you see niggas shooting, like, right in front of your face type shit. We saw the SWAT team, like, come out the woods. Like, feel so niggas, we saw them shooting. And the SWAT team come, like, right after that. Like, y'all see where they went? Like, y'all see where them niggas went? We just like, hell no. Like, we ain't see nothing. Like, ain't no bullet hit us, so we ain't see nothing. Like, a girl got killed, like, right up at our bus stop. Like, type shit. So, it's just, we used to do that, so I wasn't afraid of walking. Like, I used to walk everywhere, bro. I used to walk everywhere. I would leave the house, like, my parents, I'll always make up a lie, like, to get out of the house. Because if I really told them where I was going, it was like, you're not going. Like, you're not going, bro. So, it's 3 in the morning. So, I'm walking out. I think my sister, I don't know what she was doing. I'm walking out. So, I'm trying to get past her, too. I'm like, if you ain't got to see me, like, you ain't even got to see me. So, I'm walking out, right? Then, like, she like, got spider senses or some shit. Like, spider senses or some shit when I'm trying to do some sneak shit. Like, then she started, she like, where you going? Like, where you going? Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's 3 in the morning. You need to be walking to work. I'm like, bro, like, you ain't my mama. You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy. Like, I'm about to go. I got a mission. I'm about to go get me some. Like, I ain't tell her that. I'm about to go to my friend's house, whatever. I'm about to go to my friend's house. Like, she like, it's late, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, don't tell mom. Like, don't tell mom. You know, if they ask where I'm at, and my mom did call later that night, like, asking where I was at. Like, tell them I went over to my friend's house, and tonight they came and picked me up. I ain't even walk. Like, they came and picked me up. So, I gotta promise my sister some shit. I gotta get past her. I gotta promise her some shit. Like, I'll do some shit, get her some shit, just so she won't snitch. Like, so, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to jump through all these damn hoops and shit. And I'm trying to make sure the girl, like, still, she's like, alright, nigga, like, you better show up. Like, I invited your ass, ain't nobody here. So, my ass trying to get out the door. Like, mom trying to get out the door. So, my sister, like, right there. But I get past her. I eventually end up telling her some shit, like, to get past her. Because I'm like, you're not finna stop me from that, you know. You're not finna stop me. At this point, I was just like, bruh, if I get struck by lightning, like, if I get fucking some crazy ass shit happen, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is at this point. So, I get past my system. Right? Then I'm busting this. It's slick. It's like a 30 minute, 20 minute walk, bro. I'm walking at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, bro. Trying to get some pussy, bro. I'm like the things you would do for that shit, bro. I was like walking. I was walking on the highway, like, yeah, you gotta cross the highway. Y'all nigga had to cross the highways and shit. Nigga cross the river, the damn creek, like trying to get to that shit. So, you know, I'm walking. I hit up the girl. You know, it's one of them deals like meet me outside first. You know, meet me outside first. So I'm looking. I go find her neighborhood, whatever. So I'm looking, and then I see her. I see her just standing there, bro. She just standing there, and I see her just standing there. You know that look, like when you meet up with a girl, like especially back in like high school, you meet up with a girl, then like they look at you from a distance, and y'all like both see each other, type shit, and it's just like, yeah, y'all both kind of like just smile, bro. Like, oh, you made it. Oh, you know you really got this shit. You really got that shit. So it was one of them moments, you know. One of them moments. So we chopping it up outside, you know, first before. So she pretty much, but I'm still trying to see, you know, because I've been in situations where girls, like, they, you know, they'll talk up a good game, but like, when it's time to get down to business, you know, it's not the same energy, you know, they don't keep that same energy. So I'm trying to scope it out. I'm like, you know, I ain't risking all this shit, like trying to jump through all these hoops, then risking all this shit, and I end up walking out of here with nothing, nothing. So what I do, so I'm talking, bruh, then like, I was at that point, like, I ain't like kissing people, bro, for some reason. Like, I ain't really like kissing people, bro. I ain't like that shit. Like, I wasn't really with that shit. Like, I just like do what I do, you know. And like, she wanted to kiss me, bro. And it was like, and she had like them little tongue shits, like them little tongue shits, the little metal things on her tongue, bro. Like, she had them shits, and I was like, I never kissed a girl with one of them bitches. And before that, and I was hesitant, like, motherfucker, you probably saw my face when I'm trying to kiss her. So like I don't even want to do that shit. Like, she got a gun to my head. Like, that's how probably it looked, but I end up doing that shit. And bro, when I tell you my ass was gagging, bro, like I started gagging like on the side, like if she wasn't looking, like didn't see me, I started gagging. Bro, that shit tastes like pennies, bro. Shit tastes like straight pennies. I wasn't fucking with that shit. I was like, nah, bro. Like, I'll have a girl, like, she can get her things pierced. I like that, cause we ain't get into that. But in the mouth, I was like, at the time, I was a young nigga. No, I was not with it. I was like, this shit is nasty as a motherfucker. Like, I'm about to throw up. I ain't even eat meat. I ain't even like meat like that at that time, bro. It was like that. So I'm like, hell no. Okay, so we get past that. Then when I get in the crib, though, she got like the fam in there, like the little fam, like got little cousins, like little other cousins and shit in there. And I'm like, bruh, like, do you even got a room, bruh? Like, do you even got a room? Like, we gonna have to go to the laundry room. Like, we gonna have to, if you ain't got a room, bruh, like, we can't be out here, like, in the middle of the living room, bruh. Like, that's in my mind, you know, back then. I was like, we can't be in the middle of the living room, like, just, like, people they be trying to peek and shit, like, I'm like, so what's about to happen, bro? So we go to the room, we go to her cousin, like, we start laying on the bed and shit. Right. So, you know, that's your time. When you start laying on the bed, that's your time to, like, if you get a girl to that position where y'all laying on the bed, it's like, you almost there, bro. You almost there. Like, you almost there. That's when you start doing your little rubs. You start doing your little rubs, and you start, like, you know, ha 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 ha. Yeah, like start leaning on her and shit. Like that's when you start doing all that shit. My cousin was right there, so I was trying to do like shit on the slot. You know, this is my test. I always do like a test. You know, like I always do like a test. So like we start. So like on her cousin, I looking type shit. I started like sticking my hand where it need to go, you know. So I'm just like, blah blah blah. I'm gonna see how you react. So I get to doing that, and she, you know, be doing that little like smile, like they be, her girls be liking that shit. Like, I don't know if you ever noticed that shit. Like when they friends around, like when other people around, they be liking like that kind of like I don't know. It's like you gotta sneak type shit. That be getting on it. So I'm like, okay, all right. So he let me doing all this. I'm like, bro, I'm about to slide in. Like, it's a route. It's a route. It's like, just let me know where we doing this at. Where are we doing this at? Cause you ain't got no room in this bitch. Like, you don't even live here. Like, you just visiting type shit. So I'm like, where we finna do this at? Like, so we go to the living room. And if you need that part 2, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe as I put up this crazy shot. And as he pull up and he bust. I remember that one. That one stung too. But if you want to see me rise, you want to see me get to the top, you know, just show your support, man. See, he a big boy. See, he had to get down low. I told him that on the mic. He had to get down low. Close this out, baby. It's small. He pulled up again and he on me. But I'm going to pass. I'm going to see the man open. He going to hit it for the slam. We trying to close this game out. Finish strong. He got the steal. He driving. Get blocked. He get the re. And that's game. And that's going to be it for the video, man. I'll see y'all next time.